Shit right now, right here on Pine Second, I guess, or Pine and First. I'm right out here, um, right same place I was yesterday. I'm out here selling papers. I got real chain street papers for sale, $2. $2 right here. That's right. At $2, we got some awesome articles in the paper this week. This week, of course, my favorite is this one. Maybe I'm a little biased. Is the vendor Erick the Dream Giver? This is the story. Let's check that out. I'm in the paper, people. Yep, I'm famous. So, if you guys are new here, which hopefully a lot of people are, since I'm famous again and in the paper, you guys should hit the like and subscribe button. That's what you people do when they subscribe. So we are out here. We're going to be hanging out, hopefully selling papers, getting donations, and having fun, I guess, right? Hey, you always want to check out the local issues? Issue. I was sitting down over here on this bench, but I'm kind of I have ADHD. It's hard for me to sit still, so I have to like stand and walk around. What's up? You want a picture?
I'm
Okay.
just going to give you a bug for the pictures.
All right, cool.
Yeah. There we go. Thanks, dude. Good luck. Yeah.
I'm in the paper this week.
Huh?
I'm on the second cover of the paper. I have a YouTube channel. You can take a picture of that.
Yeah. Cool. Good luck.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. I see people recognizing me, getting my picture and stuff. It's pretty cool. All right. Let's keep making it a better place, inspiring people, inspiring change. I had a meeting with the city yesterday, talking about the bus people. We're doing a lot of real awesome work with the real change, trying to help create, change, and also, so they not only are they like a journalism paper, but they are also focusing on like bringing change to the community, right? They also have advocacy group for us. They do a lot of like political work and stuff, and working with the thing. So we did. I went to Olympia the last couple weeks ago, and it's called Advocacy Day, right? It's called Advocacy Day, and it was really, really, really awesome experience. I definitely got a lot out of it. I definitely learned a lot from it. I definitely felt like it was something that is very awesome. I don't quite get all the laws and actual issues that we are posting for, but I think it would definitely need to be thought about, and lawmakers need to think about these things. They try to push for, rent control of 5% a year, which you can't. Basically, what that means, it sounds kind of scary, but they may much mean that they didn't want people to you rent the double. You live in somewhere, you're paying $500 a month, for years, and then all of a sudden your landlord decided, you know what, I need to charge it to $800, and and then they're like, how are you gonna go from paying, $300, which is almost, which is not quite double, but it's still like double, if you're only making, $1,000 a month at the side, right, or whatever it is, and then you go from paying $500 a month, which is already kind of a lot, to pay $800. That would definitely be really harmful. I mean, I understand, you know, inflation is 5% a year. So that what they were trying to to say that the price of rent should go up close to the price of inflation, which is 5% a year. And like in some states, in like Oregon, they do 10% a year, which is I think is a reasonable amount. Um, yeah, but that still can add up awful quickly for people that are like lower income and pay their rent. I don't know, but like so, but you still gonna make if the only real reason that you want to raise rent is your taxes go up, and the only real reason your taxes go up because the value will probably go up, and if your value will probably go up, you are going to make money because your value of your property went up, and which in turn that you should be able to charge more rent, but I don't know, but yeah, so there's all different things. They talk about universal basic income, I guess, is another thing they was trying to talk about, which is sound kind of like communism, like everybody don't have to work and everybody can just live for free. But in the future, we're going to have AI, and the computers are crazy what these computers are able to do. I mean, they not. In some ways, they are better than people. In some ways, they are not as good. You definitely get a more custom and tailored experience when a person does it, right? But you get I feel like a higher quality, and some of the you don't have grammar problems and stuff when you have AI write it for you, but the accuracy and the whole thing of those quirks that a human might do is actually what make it interesting. So we're not quite all the way there, and I don't feel like it's fully going to replace the thing, but it's kind of like when we was hunters and gatherers, right? And then we spent all the time foraging through the forest for something to eat, right? That's how we used to be just animals, right? We all used to be animals, just spend all our days just foraging for food, right? Just like all the other animals in the forest, right? But then we got able to get smart and able to do things, like creating a language and writing down things that we know, and learning things, and figuring out ways to make it easier. And as we learn to make things easier, we able to gain more time to do other things, to fit out, and then that will give us more time to also, in turn, to make things more easier on ourselves. And eventually figure out how to farm, how to write a language, and how to use all these things of nature and all the products of this world, the animals and the plants and things of this world, and we're able to start molding it in our own image. And we continue to forward on that to today. Come on, eventually the point where maybe we don't have to work as hard and be able to work on things, work on ourselves. So that's why I feel like some kind of a universal basic income might be necessary in the future, because I feel like in the future there's going to be less and less need for everybody to work. Therefore, everybody won't be able to find a job if there was a need for everybody to work. And if everybody can't, and if people can't find a job, then how are they going to have an income? So that's something to think about. You know, and that's kind of the problem that we are starting running into today. So we got a comment. I'm in Florida. At least my renewal in November, our rent is increased from 1,600, which is insane, to almost 3,000. Needless to say, we had to move. Yeah, see, this is literally why we are trying to push for like these laws, because like people landlords can raise rent, and then it causes people to be displaced and become homeless. And then people are like, oh, what about Section 8 housing, right? What about, so like there's this whole program that is going through, like you get a housing voucher, right? And you get a housing voucher, which is, I feel like on the surface is a great program, because you get a housing voucher, and then you can rent anywhere you want, as long as it meets the price and guidelines of the housing voucher. The problem with these housing vouchers is that they're only limited to a certain amount of rent, and it's hard to find places that even meet the housing voucher requirements. So like it's hard to find like places that are in good that meet all the living requirements. Have to be up to the higher codes that they have to meet. The place that must meet a certain level of living standard, must have heat and air conditioning and running water, hot water, all the things must be safe and in working order, right? Which is, it's hard to find properties that have all these requirements, and also, in the requirement of the housing vouchers. Another thing is that the housing vouchers are only really subsidizing the landlords, right? If the landlord could charge anything they want, and then the town and the state, they have to pay the portion of their rent. Really, that doesn't answer the problem of high rents. That's just kind of putting a band-aid on the whole situation. Really, the subsidies are not really for the people on Section 8. It's actually subsidizing the high rent prices by allowing the people to allowing these prices to be high, and then the government paying the difference. That's not really going to work like on a large scale. So I think there should be more Section 8 programs to help people buy properties. I think that really should be an opportunity for low-income individuals to help, get programs and get like zero-interest home loans, or home loans or a portion of your loans would be paid for by the government, or the government should help pay for a down payment on the house if you qualify. Things like this will probably be better than like Section 8. It will save the government a lot of money. So yeah, that's just my thoughts, and that's go back to the thing is like rent also, so, and that's why we need rent control, because they can just up the rent whenever they want. That would cause, they if it can't keep raising rent, then we don't really need then like rent subsidies doesn't have to be such a thing. So therefore, I feel like it's going to save our tax money is more than anything. So. But now there's no rent control, so we're not trying to rent. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like people need to get back to nature and get back to animal. We forgot earlier in the live stream where we was talking about how like civilization was started by man taming the wild or the wild, taming all these people. Like we taming these birds, we tamed the goats, we tamed the sheep, we tamed the dogs, right? And that's how society was increased, right? Before we had cars and automobiles, we had horses. These streets literally was designed for horse and buggy. The only reason that they have bricks streets is that way it will help control the horses easier. The captured street is kind of help give the whole horse and buggy traction a little bit, so the wagon doesn't go out of control. It kind of helps give you a little bit more stability in a kind of strange way that you need. Yeah. So people don't realize that these streets was not only paid by man, but our man being yoked to the animal. Your relationship with the animals were brought forth our society, our nature, and all the things of this world. We have a relationship with it, every stone and every plant and every element and every animal of this world. We build a relationship and understanding of all of them. And through that, science and technology have able to expand. And and that's why we need to, maybe that's why we need to connect with animals once again. That's why we need to connect with goats. Goats was one of the first domesticated animals, and in the Bible, we talked about one of the first stories was Joseph in a technicolor dream coat and him being a goat farmer. Yeah, back in the day, people used to raise goats, pay the diaries and everything else with goats, and goats were the first domesticated animal. It makes sense, think about dogs. Dogs have to eat. What do they eat? They eat meat. And where do they get the meat? Animals and other animals other than dogs. And so they have to have something to eat. And so by us domesticating goats and by us domesticating chickens and other livestock, that ate a vegetarian meal. Like cats and dogs are the only domesticated animal that are meat eaters. That's really odd. And now we are trying to now most of the cat food and stuff are like yeah. Hey, you want to help support the issues today? Let's go. Let's check out this guy. I don't want to film too long because I don't really have time to give a tip. Once you guys got tips, give them. I can pay it forward. Some people are hitting like buttons. Hey, how you doing? So before we were working at Real Change, I started working at this newspaper called Ground Cover. And the Ground Cover was also a street newspaper, very similar to Real Change. But then they was inspired by Real Change. I guess the founder bought a Real Change and that inspired her to start a newspaper of her own in Ann Arbor. And there've been a lot of stories like that in a lot of other newspapers. So like Real Change was one of the first oldest newspapers. So yeah. Hey, do you want to support the issues today? You want to support the issues today?
Yeah.
You want to support the issues today?
Yeah.
You want to support these issues today, man? Help me overcome the issues.
Oh my God, how was the Oreos?
Dude, you're famous. Look, have you seen the video? Have you looked it up on my YouTube channel? I posted last night.
What's your YouTube name?
I give you the stickers, Eric, the Dream Giver.
You didn't give me a sticker?
I gave you a whole stack yesterday.
No, you didn't give me a sticker because some other people started walking by and you were trying to get them to try. You were trying to get them to try one. This is his YouTube. He's the GOAT man. He's Erick the Dream Giver. He gives out dreams. Oh, these are stickers I can put in places?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna put you everywhere, dude.
He goes a lot of places.
Hey, what? You want more of them?
I'm going to Spain tomorrow. I'm going to Spain next week. I'm gonna put your sticker in Spain somewhere. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, I'll give you a more. Here.
Oh yeah, thank you, man. Put your stickers everywhere.
He goes places.
I'll subscribe to you on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, sure. It's like the yo-yo challenge. Kids are gonna love this. little bubble. Boom, boom. It's the go. Alright, make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe. It's right down there under the video. Just subscribe. You blink that, go boop. That way you guys check out more of my videos. Yeah, you guys are new here. I seem like we got some people here out here today. All right, so I'm gonna sit down and chill for a minute. Woo! Go! Yeah, I've been looking for a real job for a while, and it's just like places are slow right now. If you're out here in Seattle, it's like nobody hiring, economy's slowing down. That's what they say. It's raining out here. It rains every day, so there's not a lot of people out spending money, doing things. Even the mechanic shops I try to get a job at, they say that they are slow. They kind of it's kind of surprising them. You'd be like kind of a gas station. Gas no matter what, but even the gas stations. So yeah, that's the thing. Oh, we got 8 people. Everybody hit that like. Hit that like. Hit that like. Hit that like. Like. Everybody hit that like. I'm in Seattle. Fight place. Let's go. Got my security guard over there watching me. live stream. I don't know why I'm so cold. It's out here selling maples. Maples! Hey, you want to check out the latest issue? Extra, extra, read all about it. We are out here making change and making things happen. Ugh. Alright, well, I'm tired. I had to say, I'm not saying much. So I'm probably going to end the live streams. So sweet dreams. Good night, everybody. Keep living your dreams. How many have I sold? I think I sold 2 or 3 today. So that's not doing too well. Good. You know. So one for $5, so one for $2. I think I only sold like. I think I sold another one. Come back, well. So, what is that? Is that here in Seattle? Alright. Well, I'm going to get off here because I'm getting tired and, you know, I'm not going to be able to hold up my energy very long. It's cold, so that makes things tired. So, I feel like it should be live, just sitting here live streaming, and I'm not saying it. So, I gotta go. Well, you want me to keep going? Okay. You guys gotta hit that like and notifications. I'll make some more videos. You watch. Please like, subscribe, share the video. Let's go.